Well, can $5 really put you on the path to being a millionaire? The short answer is yes, but it's how you manage your loose change that makes all the difference.
Well, most Australian savings accounts are offering around 4.5% interest. Investment returns average 10% or more. So how can you turn minimum amounts into maximum wealth? To help us crunch the numbers, we welcome back financial advisor and author Helen Baker. Nice to see you again.
Hi, hello.
You say the secret to turning $5 into millions is micro-investing. Where do we start? Sounds good.
Yeah, so micro obviously being very small and then starting with that, build on it, because you can't just jump to a millionaire. So look at your spending plan, your investment plan and the goal. What's the goal that you're trying to achieve and when?
Okay.
OK, there are a number of platforms out there. How do we choose the right one and what to invest in?
Yeah, so you really want to be investing in something that's reputable, that's licensed, not into anything that just sounds a little bit dodgy because it's your money. Then you need to think about what risk do you want to take. So generally, if you take a lower risk, you'll get a low return. If you take a higher risk, you'll get a higher return, but you'll have more volatility along the way. And then think about what specific investments. So some people might like ethical, others might like tech stocks. I'm a big believer in diversification because that gives you the benefit of managing that risk a little bit better.
We said in the intro, $5 into millions. Is that like actually?
Well, you start with 5 with a micro, but then you obviously need to add a lot more.
Yeah.
And time is your friend when you're investing because you're waiting for it to build on itself and keep on growing. So the more you build,
Any
the
risks?
more you add. Oh, lots. So obviously the biggest risk is that you invest in something that blows up or gets frozen or what we call illiquid. But the bigger part is that understanding markets go up and down. So make sure you don't need to sell when the market is down and let it keep on growing.
Yep.
But with micro-investing, isn't there a problem in that sometimes fees and that can eat into what you're micro-investing?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So again, it comes back to what are you investing in, what are the costs of doing that and understanding all the mechanics around it. But generally speaking, if you keep on investing, it will build on itself and keep on growing.
What about pooling resources with your partner and going in it together?
Yes, yes, you can. But the questions, I guess, to ask is, are you both putting in the same amount upfront and ongoing? Do you have the same risk profile? What behaviour is going to happen if the market suddenly falls?
Do you like your partner?
Do you like your partner? Are they insured in case they lose their job? What's the estate planning? Maybe you just want to have your own control for a start when it's micro.
OK, so just to recap, how do we make the most out of micro-investing?
Yeah, starting, obviously, is get going, start building on it. Don't make a mistake, so avoid those as much as you can. If you need advice, great. And reinvest the money on top of each other so it keeps on compacting on itself.
Real buzz phrase at the moment, micro-investing. Thanks for clearing it up for us. Good to see you.
Thanks.
For more financial tips and tricks, you can check out Helen Baker's latest book. It's called Money for Life and it is out now. Thanks, Helen.
We will be back right after this.